Okay, so this first video is going to be for those of you that have completed your presentation in PowerPoint, and we're going to upload your PowerPoint to Google Drive. So here I am in my Gmail, and up here on that black bar at the top that steers us through Google, I'm going to go ahead and click on Drive. And it's going to open up for me my Google Drive, and I'm going to use the Upload tool, which is right over here next to Create. You hover over it with your mouse, it'll say Upload. I'm going to go ahead and click that and choose Files. I have a sample PowerPoint here on my desktop, so I'm going to go ahead and click my PowerPoint and open it. And you'll see over here on the lower right that little upload screen comes. It tells me Upload Complete. I can go ahead and close that, and if I look right up here, I can see that my PowerPoint with the little P there has been uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to open it in the viewer. I see that this is what I want, so I'm going to come down here to the bottom right and click Open. And it's going to go ahead and open up my PowerPoint. You want to take a look through the PowerPoint, through the Google presentation now, to make sure that the formatting is what you want it to be. And if it's not, you can edit some of that. This looks good. So I want to come up here to the top right and make sure that I share it publicly. Because right now, if I hover over that, you can see that it pops up and says private to only me. So I want it to be so other people can see it. So I'm going to click on Share. And I'm going to, it says here, who has access? Private, I want to change that. And I'm going to make it public on the web. And save. And then I'm done. All right, my next step will be to go over to File and click on the Embed Link option. And what's going to happen now is it's going to give me HTML code. All right, so this is basically the language of the internet, HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. I want to go ahead and capture all of that text. Right click, oops, give me a sec. Right click and copy. All right, now what I want to do, I can X out of that. Okay, I can go back to my Gmail here. I need to access my blog. So I'm going to go into Blogger under the More tab. Okay, I'm going to choose my EDUC 512 blog. And then here I am back in the back end here, and I'm going to this week add a page. So I'm going to click on Pages. And I've actually already done it, but I'm going to go ahead and delete that real quick. And you can see I have my home page and I have my All About Me page, just like you do. So I'm going to go up here to New Page, and click on that, and I'm going to select Blank Page. I'm going to name this page NetsS Presentation. And what you're going to see here is we haven't used this yet, so this is a little new. You have two different options when it comes to formatting your page. You can choose Compose, which is what we've done so far, and that kind of plays like a little word processor. Or you can click here, HTML, which is what we're going to use this week. So I'm going to click on HTML, and you see it gives me reduced options. And HTML basically gives you the opportunity to author code. We're not going to do that. We're just going to copy and paste code. So I did already copy that code from Google Presentations. So I'm going to go ahead and right click, and this time I'm going to choose Paste. And you'll see here that it pastes that code directly into my blog. And now I'm going to click Publish. And you can see now that I have my home page, my All About Me page, and now my NetsS Presentation page. And that's the way I want it to be. That's what we should have. So at this point now, I'm going to go ahead and view my blog. I'll go ahead and just click on that. It'll open it up in a new tab. And you can see now here on the side, I have the links on the side. I have my home page, I have my All About Me page, and then I have my Nets S presentation page. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see now that it embeds my presentation into my page. Now it does look a little funky. It's actually, I've got a couple problems here. Number one is that I've got all these slides here on the side, which I don't necessarily want. That's easily fixed with just clicking that little arrow. But now I also have this issue where my presentation is bleeding over into my sidebar, and I don't really want that. So I'm going to go back into my pages. I'm going to find my Nets S presentation page. I'm going to click Edit. Now we're going to play around with the code a little bit here, which is fine. We can take that kind of chance. It's our own page. And here you can see the width equals 640. That's 640 pixels. And in this setup on my blog, 640 pixels takes me all the way out here to this edge. And I want it to be more like over here. So instead of trying to guess how many pixels are from here to here, I can simply type in a command in my code. I can replace 640 with 100%. And what that tells my web page is that I want this embedded feature to fit into 100% of the available territory. Okay, and we'll see what that looks like in a sec. So I'm going to go ahead and click Update. And it's updated. I'm going to go back over to my blog tab, and I'm just going to hit my refresh button in my browser. And you can see now that it's forced it to fit into this region. And when I go ahead and drop here, it doesn't quite fit all the way, but that's more of a function of how the width of my blog page. And what I might do at this point to make it look better is I may go in and choose a different setup in my back end here. I might go ahead and choose this layout option. And I might start messing around with my layout. But that is a tutorial for another day. Okay, something that you can always play around with.